What if I told you one of the greatest tricksters in history was a rabbit? Br'er Rabbit sprang to life centuries ago, but the version you know, maybe from an old cartoon or a children's book, is only a part of the story. Some of us first met Br'er Rabbit on Disney's now-closed Splash Mountain ride, or in the 1946 film Song of the South.
Howdy, Br'er Rabbit. Who that called my name? Oh.
The movie turned Br'er Rabbit's tales into lighthearted stories told by a happy, formerly enslaved man named Uncle Remus. But the true message is much deeper. Br'er Rabbit was a symbol of survival.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself.
His origins can be traced back to African folklore, where he used his cleverness to flip the script on those in power. Enslaved griots kept his legacy alive by retelling these stories after long, hard days of labor. Like the tale of Br'er Rabbit and the Tar Baby. When Br'er Rabbit got stuck in a trap, he convinced Br'er Fox to throw him into the briar patch, a place he knew he could escape. These stories just weren't for entertainment. They were passing down coded lessons, using wit to outsmart those in power, like plantation owners. In the late 19th century, Joel Chandler Harris, an associate editor at the Atlanta Constitution, published these tales in the newspaper before compiling them into books. His versions popularized Br'er Rabbit, but also romanticized plantation life.
The atmosphere of the plantation was one of industrious contentment and happiness.
Though beloved in his time, Harris's legacy is complicated. He saw himself as preserving Black folklore, yet profited from narratives that reinforced harmful stereotypes. That same problematic depiction carried itself into Disney's Song of the South.
It's the truth.
For 4 generations, these magical tales of Br'er Rabbit and his talking animal friends have delighted the hearts of children of all ages and in all parts of the world.
Disney has since distanced itself from the movie, keeping it out of circulation and shutting down Splash Mountain to move away from those stereotypes. But I got to know Br'er Rabbit through Her Stories by Virginia Hamilton. At the time, I didn't know my favorite kids' book was a part of a larger effort to preserve Br'er Rabbit's narrative. You can also find Br'er Rabbit stories preserved at historical sites like the Wren's Nest in Atlanta, once home to Joel Chandler Harris, and the Uncle Remus Museum in Edenton, Georgia, which is dedicated to folklore tradition. And if you really stop to think about what makes Br'er Rabbit so legendary, his wit, humor, resilience, you'll find those same qualities in hip-hop, stand-up comedy, and political and social activism today. Who knew a small rabbit could leave such a big footprint on culture?